Hi, I'm Alanna Koch, and I farm with my husband Jerry Hertz at Edenwald, Saskatchewan, Canada. We farm in Western Canada. We're grain producers, oilseed producers, and we also grow pulse crops. So the types of grains that we grow are wheat and durum wheat. We grow canola and flax, and we grow peas and lentils. We operate a sustainable operation here on our farm by having access to all the tools and technologies that have come to the forefront in the industry due to innovation. So we use the best genetics for our seed to ensure it's got resilience against any climate stressors, any insects, any diseases. We use crop protection products like seed treatments to ensure that the seed has the ability to germinate properly and then produce a good crop. We use pesticides to protect against crop diseases, to protect against insects, and of course weeds. And we also use fertilizer, just the right amount of fertilizer in the right targeted area to be able to maximize the production of the crop using the right rate at the right time in the right place. All of this leads to our sustainable operation. Now, when I think about sustainability, the kinds of things I think about when I think of that word is, I think about safe and nutritious food. I think about farmers being responsible in their operations. I think about having resilience in the crop to be able to meet the changing climate and to meet the climate stressors that are always coming at us with extreme weather, heat, drought, too much moisture, that kind of thing. I think about us regenerating our soil, ensuring that we have healthy soil and we leave things better for the next generation here on the farm. And I also think about transparency in our farms to make sure that we build public trust and maintain public trust so that the public understands that we are producing sustainably and using responsible approaches to be able to produce safe, healthy, nutritious food. Now, one thing that I would like the public and people involved, for example, in food companies to know is that farmers are producing healthier, more nutritious, and more plentiful food with less than ever before. And this is because we have access to all the modern tools and technology. This ensures that we have the absolute least impact on the environment as we produce that healthy, nutritious, plentiful food. We have this targeted approach, as I mentioned, with our genetics, with our crop protection products, with our fertilizer, and making sure that we're making the most of the moisture that we get. Here in Saskatchewan, we're in the middle of some pretty dry farmland. And with all of these tools, we can ensure we can still each and every year produce a very good crop. The other thing that I want to mention is that we've got access to, really excellent equipment. So in our case, we use minimal tillage or a zero tillage approach, which means we disturb the soil the least amount that we can. This preserves moisture. This ensures that the quality of our soil is maintained in a very healthy way. It ensures that there isn't soil blowing around, so we don't have an air quality problem. It ensures that we don't have water running off of tilled land, and it ensures that we've got minimal impact on the environment. So this more crop per drop, this more resilient crop production is really what sustainability is about, and I really want people in food companies and the public to understand that. And through continuous improvement, we're going to get better and better through innovation, through this focus on always reducing our environmental impact while maintaining the ability to continue to farm, of course, with fair profitability as well, because we need to be able to maintain our operation with some economic sustainability in order to continue to operate. By having access to all the modern tools and technology, farmers can sustainably produce healthy, nutritious, and plentiful food that is affordable. Misguided or misleading marketing approaches for food products puts this at risk. It could mean that those vital tools and technology are taken away due to non-science-based decisions made by regulators, by governments around the world. And it causes consumers to feel needlessly anxious about their food. The reality is food is safer than it's ever been. It's nutritious, more nutritious than it's ever been. And it's more affordable than it's ever been. We need to have the ability to maximize food production and minimize impact on the environment, and we can only do that by using all the tools and technology that farmers have available to them. And in this way, we can ensure environmental and economic sustainability. We know that food companies are looking to have, specific characteristics in their food, specific ingredients. Farmers can meet that challenge. We can do it because of science, because of innovation, because of our adaptability and are willing to adopt these new technologies. Please allow us to do this. We know we can feed the world sustainably. We need to be able to do that by having access to all the modern tools and technology that are available to us now. Don't put that at risk. I hope you found this interesting. Greetings to you from Saskatchewan in Western Canada. From our farm here, where behind me is a beautiful crop of wheat growing for this year. Thanks very much for listening.